Hello everyone, this is Nob1e J0n. Welcome to another episode of Minecraft Hardcore Single Player. Whoa. 1.10.2. Oh my goodness, I've never seen that before. So yeah, I was just in this tunnel where we just got the lapis and I was going back and I have never seen it. There was a cave right there. I don't think I have. Maybe I have? Yikes. How long has that been there? Oh crap. Okay, let's seal that off. Until I'm ready to explore that, I do not want mobs jumping down and killing me off. That was, wow, I do not know where that came from. Let me actually make that a little different, just so I know where it is. Okay. Kind of want to make it kind of obvious that this is not like the rest of the tunnel. Okay. Ugh. I do not know how I didn't notice that, but yeah, it is a thing. The thing I didn't notice. All right, we need to go back up. Okay, so where do we leave off? We were supposed to do... Well, we did grab our diamonds and our lapis, but we haven't broken either of them. If I break my... Man, they're just like right there. If I break my diamonds without a fortune pick, which I don't have yet, all it will give me is 4 diamonds. With a fortune pick, I could get significantly more than that, but I don't have one yet, so I'm going to have to... I don't remember how many diamonds I have. I'm going to have to try that. I don't think I'm going to enchant again on a diamond pick until I know for sure that it's giving me fortune. So it may be a bit before I get a chance. I also want to do potions. And I think, because this has been bothering me for a long time now. Is there anything in here I don't really want anymore? A bunch of garbage. Get rid of that, get rid of that. This is temporary. I need, oops. I need 2 of those. And I'm gonna do something. It's kind of gonna ruin the look of the area. This area is just too tight and confined. We are going to break that. And now we're going to put this here. And now we're going to put the anvil on top. And I think, yeah, this is still accessible, which is fantastic, because that means I can start putting this garbage in there, which I actually don't need any of that, but whatever. And yeah, it really, really improves my inventory right now. Let's keep those because they're all in one stack and we don't care. Let's put all this stuff together. I don't have any redstone? That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. I'm going to be needing some redstone for some of the enchantments I want, I think. I might have to look into that. I know this is used for enchanting and this is used for enchanting, and I think those are the things that I'm going to want. Okay. Anything else in this area? I guess this is as well, so which means these are. Think. Anything else I need to move around? Don't think there is at this moment. No, I kind of want to leave that there. I just want to have the wood be together. Okay. Actually, do I have any string? I don't have any string. There's something that I need. Is it nighttime? It is. Oh, is it because of that dirt right there? Is that why it keeps throwing me on the floor? That might be. Hey, you. You can probably go in here. Put all these together down below. And I'll keep that for now. This do I want to keep? I'm going to keep that right there. This I don't need anymore because I'm not going to the nether for a while. Put this down. Put this up. I think we're ready. Excellent. So I don't know if there's any in this area, But one of the things that I'm going to need... Actually, hey you. If I want to do a thing and get all the achievements... No, I don't need to do that. What's that witch doing over there? 1 second. If I want to get the achievement for catching and cooking a fish... I don't want to kill a polar bear to do that. They do drop fish. Apparently, I went and looked it up. There's a polar bear up there. There's a polar bear right there. A polar bear down here. There's polar bears everywhere. I just don't want to kill them. You know? So I think the best thing I can do right now is go after that spider and kill it. Even though it's broad daylight and the spider's not going to do anything to me. Did it despawn? Where'd you go, spider? Well, somebody had a fight over here. Is that me? Nope. Otherwise, I would have picked it up just then. Where'd the spider go? I guess we lost it. Oh, dang it. I think what we're going to have to do is something that's kind of a little sad. We're going to have to go on an adventure again. Because one of the enchantments that I'm going to want to do, Potions of Healing, requires me to have glistening melons. There's my boat. There's my boat. And melons are a thing that I do not have because they are nowhere near me. And I don't think that there are any in the woods up here. So I'm going to have to go onto the ocean perchance and go looking for a few more. I didn't think I'd be back out on the ocean, but as soon as I saw I needed melons, I'm like, no, I guess I have to go. What's up, polar bear? Yeah, I've gotten a little less afraid of them from proximity, just being near them for so long. They're lulling me into false security. Yeah, so I do not think that they're going to be in the woods here. There might be like pumpkins, but I do not see any melons in there. And I really don't like this route because there's so many places I can fall and die. But we are going to get to go back near the ice spikes. So that's fun. And we're almost done with our beef. So we can almost go back into our mutton, which will be fun as well. Dang it. There are a few more achievements I want to do. What do I got? So I need to do overkill, I guess, which just means I need a really cool sword. But sword I have is really good right now. Eat a notch apple. Catch and cook a fish. Locate the end. So catching a fish and overkill are the only ones that are currently not within my reach. I can just eat my notch apple right now, for example. And maybe I should. I keep thinking about that and thinking, now's not the time. Now's not the time. I would really like to save it in case I get to the end and then eat it there while I'm attacking the Ender Dragon. I hope that becomes useful to me. Yep, this is going to be the last of our beef. I'm just going to go ahead and run. There it is. We're down to our cooked mutton. That's good because now we're using less inventory space for food. That might mean I'm going to have to go and kill some more sheep the next time I need meat. I don't remember how much nourishment mutton gives me, though. It might be something that doesn't give me enough. It might only give me 3.5 hearts. And beef gives me 4. So beef might still be the preferred food. At least I know one thing. If when I'm coming back, I don't actually need to build anything to remind myself of where it is, where I ended up, because here we have ice spikes, and just as they end, turn around, that's where I am to go home. So we've already got a landmark. That makes it nice. I just want to see if there's a really easy spot not too far away here that no longer has snow. It looks like snow extends off pretty far. I do not remember if melons are something that does not generate inside of forests. Can it do it inside of a cold forest? Was that another ice spike biome? That might be. That looks like it. Oops. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Let me get a little closer to shore. So when I break it, I don't have to swim down as far to get it. Right up to the edge. Thank you. Whoa, that was weird. I kind of did a little jump thing. Okay, we got it. You like those ninja moves? Yeah, dude, totally. They're competing ice spikes. There's some pigs. Pigs, you're safe because I don't need any pork. What's this, a ravine? Yep. Ravines are plentiful. Let's see. Do we have... Okay. So the ice spikes look kind of cool, and I'm going to go head off toward them, sort of. But mostly because I just do not know if we can or cannot find melons in this area. And I want to look. There's something of color. Oh, I guess it's just those flowers. Some color that was unique. It stood out in the middle of the forest. Apparently it was just those. I kind of want to stay... Well, I want to be able to see. This is really interesting. I've not seen two of them so close before. But there's a lot of things I haven't seen before in this series. And it's not as though I haven't played a lot of Minecraft. I've played thousands of hours of Minecraft. But yeah, there's just so many things that you don't see until you do for the first time. Okay, there's an interesting biome. Let's head off in that direction. Nope, that looks like it's still snow. But that's okay, because we're hitting more ice spikes right now. And I love ice spikes. What do we need? Okay, retaking our inventory and our plans. We need to go and find melons. Because we need, I guess we need gold nuggets, which we can get from gold ingots. I think if you just put one gold ingot in a crafting slot. Well, that's cool. Ice right next, or not ice, the lava right next to the packed ice. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the ingots. If you do a golden ingot in a crafting slot, then you can break it, I think, into 9 gold. Quit making all that noise. Gold, I just said it, nuggets. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. This does make it a little bit trickier as I just think about this. Oops, eat some of this mutton. I probably should have taken a furnace with me. I haven't been out and about on my feet for a while, so I didn't even think about that. I'm just enjoying being out too much. That's cool. There's a lot of you guys around. What in the world? How would you avoid getting killed that easily? It also helps that I have this looting sword. I can get more meat from him. I'm gonna pretty much slaughter all you guys right now. Sorry. I just want to be able to replenish my meat supply when I need it. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to how much meat gets restored when I eat. Oh, I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. Okay. We're still on the lookout for melons. And we're kind of being reckless right now. There's some cows. There could be a lot of holes around. But we have avoided all the ones I've seen so far. That's just it, though. I saw those. I have been running around a little bit more recklessly in the last minute or so, so there's possible holes that I did not see that I just barely missed. I do not see any melons in the area. There is some plains over there. I think what would be really fortunate is if I was near a jungle, because I usually tend to find a lot of melons in jungles. A lot of interesting terrain generation here. That is a flower biome, it looks like. Yeah, let's head that direction. Get through this ice right here. Okay, so I do have a little cheat sheet up. I can tell you about that real quick. What I'm trying to make is a potion of regeneration, which requires a ghast tier, and thankfully I have 2 of those because of the ghast I've killed in the nether so far. This just looks like an island. Unless it has melons on it, I'm going to have to go on the shore because it's my best bet for not getting lost out here. And then I can just turn around and follow the shore all the way back and get right back to my house. Yeah, this definitely looks like it's just an island and I don't see any melons on it. Get out of the way. Okay, that's good. I know that they didn't break it. So yeah, the ghast tier creates potions of regeneration. And the other potion that I want that requires glistening melons is potions of healing. So regeneration just slowly gives you health over time. And potion of healing gives you kind of an instant effect. You instantly get however many hearts restored to you. So in an emergency, I want to be able to do that. Just have a lot of hearts just instantly restored. But in like in the middle of combat, I just want to have a potion of regeneration active basically all the time, so long as I'm in combat. So I'm going to need melons for, or not melons, I'm going to need the tiers for those, and then the melons for the emergency potions. I think there was something else I was thinking I needed, but I don't remember what that potion would be. I wonder what the potion of invisibility would do inside of the end. I should probably look that up too, because the potion of invisibility needs golden carrots, so I'd have to find carrots. But I do know that there was villages along the shore where I've been so far, and they would be able to give me all the carrots I need really quickly. I just need more gold, because it's kind of the same thing. I need the gold nuggets in order to make the golden carrots. And yeah, that might be an interesting thing to look into. Potion of invisibility. Fire resistance won't do me any good. Leaping, slowness, swiftness, water breathing, none of those will do me any good in the end. What else do we have? Yeah, water breathing, harming, poison, regeneration. Yeah, maybe if they're like splash potions and I throw them onto what's his face? The dragon. There's a savannah right there. Where am I at? Oh dang, 4,300, 4,300. Wow. So straight that direction should be spawn. Way out that way. 4,000 blocks diagonally. I did not realize I got that far away from home. That's incredible. Let's see. Excuse me. I really like that they made these boats a lot stronger. It's about time. Wow. Please tell me I don't have to go deep here. It looks like this is just shoreline all the way through. Yep. Because I could already see it. This is snow out in that direction. Strength. I might need a potion of strength. Because there will come a time when I'm going to have to face the dragon with my sword. And that'll do more damage. So I might need that. But that's blaze powder. And I've already got blaze rods for that. So it really depends on how much I have left over after I've done all the other enchantments that I wanted to do. And the Eyes of Ender. If I know that I've got enough of those, I've already found the closest stronghold? Stronghold, yeah. If I've already found the closest stronghold, I've already activated the end portal, then I know I don't need to save those anymore. I can just go ahead and throw them. That'd be nice. Polar bear. And its cub. Look at that. Didn't even have to go inland. There's more fun inland, okay? Found ourselves a couple of igloos. Those are called strays, I think. Yeah. Oh, potions. And then the other thing, I really didn't want to go this far away from home. Maybe I should have backtracked instead of going into new territory. This is just taking me all around the snow biome, which is not what I wanted. This actually makes me kind of nervous. The problem is that we've come... The pumpkin's over there. Looks like it. We've come so far this direction. I think it might be foolish to double back. The problem is the further this way I have to go, the more I'm going to have to double back later. I think we're going to try something fun though. And just go straight to that savanna. See if we can get lucky there. It does make it a little bit more nerve-wracking. And I know I didn't take a lot of stuff with me. But that's because I do plan to go right back to my base and do everything I need to there as soon as I've got the equipment I need, the supplies I need. So yeah, we're just going to go over there and see if we can find ourselves some melons. I think it's a little bit more this way before I head straight over there. And what else am I going to need? I want to enchant as well, and I don't remember if I already finished saying this, but I want to get more diamonds because I honestly feel, let me look at my armor set right now. Yeah, none of this is enchanted. If I'm going to enchant my armor, I kind of want it to be the best that it can be. And I don't have nearly enough diamonds right now to make myself a set of iron armor. Not iron armor, enchanted armor. So I'm probably going to have to go and look for more diamonds as well. Because honestly, we've come a lot further in this season than we've ever come before. And I want to give it every possibility of being successful. Which means that I need to be as decked out and prepared as possible. Because the end is not really a joke. The end is an island that floats in the middle of nothingness. And if you fall off the edge, you just die. You fall to nothing and die. And then on that island and floating in the sky, because that's what it is. It represents the sky. That's essentially, I don't know if you want to call it a cloud or just floating island or what, but it's just up there in the air. This is not what I expected to find here. But it's cool because maybe it'll have melons. It does have a lot of, yeah, there's the savanna. It has a lot of mobs right now. The moon is still setting. That's good. It's that island, though, floating in the sky, is covered with Endermen. Endermen are the only thing that spawns there. The Enderman and the dragon are it. And you know, Enderman, if I accidentally look at one, it'll attack me. And I don't want to look at one. And I usually don't end up doing so. But I do worry about it. Because there are so many Endermen, and we know that they hit so hard, particularly with unenchanted armor, which is what I'm wearing right now. 3 hearts of damage just with straight iron armor, which is huge. So much damage, it's kind of frightening. I really should have taken a bed with me. I do have wool. I could make myself a bed, I suppose. There's just so many mobs that are right on the water here. I'm like, I don't want to get hit. I'm very much looking forward to that sun coming up so they all burn up. But yeah, I want to be able to kill all those Endermen. I'm not, if it comes to that, if I accidentally look at them. To kill all of them and to kill the Ender Dragon without having any problems to worry about. Look at this. I'm already, is this a desert? Definitely looks like it. I don't think a desert's going to give me any melons. Yeah. Look at that sunrise. Picturesque Minecraft sunrise. I think that's actually... okay, Savannah's behind me now. I think this is actually where we're going to end the episode. Another ocean voyage episode. And then we'll take you back in the next one, where we'll hopefully find some melons and head back south toward our base. I guess that's not really south. That's like... no, or not south. East is... wait. West. Ugh. Yeah. That's north. Wait, what? No, that's south. Oh my goodness. Why am I getting so mixed up right now? Sun's rising in the east. That's the south. That's the west. So I am my home is to the west. Yes, That is where I want to go. Ugh. Wow. I don't know how I got that mixed up. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, despite that interesting misdirection there. If you did, please hit the like button. And if you're enjoying the series, don't forget to subscribe for more Minecraft. And we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.